You beauty, mate. Yeah, righto. Yeah, fair shake at a fucking sauce bottle there, mate. Yeah, righto. Let's get into it, shall we, mate? Let's do this. All right, so quick little one on wanting better from life, attracting better from life. Again, saw a little picture, inspired me to write, I'm not writing nothing, inspired me to make this video for y'all. So here it is, listening close, ladies and gentlemen, because here it is. So essentially, if you want to attract better in your life, you've got to become better. Pretty simple. You cannot do the same things and expect to get different results. There is a quote that goes around, who knows who actually said it, but somebody said it apparently once upon a time, that says the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. It is credited to Einstein, but so it is also credited to Mark Twain. So like I said, fuck knows who actually said it. But the message from that is you can't do the same thing over and get different results. So you need to change it up. You need to do something different if you are expecting to get a different outcome. So you might need to change your mindset. You might need to change the language that you use. You might need to change your habits. You might need to change the things that you wear. You might need to change the people that you hang around with. You might need to change the food that you're eating. You might need to change the books that you're reading. There might be a lot of things that you need to change. But essentially, something needs to change if you expect better from your life, or if you want more or want something different. Alright, so that's what I had to do. So anybody that's known me for a long enough time or has watched my podcast that I did with my work, you'll understand that I was on a dark path. I was heading not in a great direction. I was taking drugs and spending most of my money doing that and doing things that people shouldn't be doing at the age of 18 or 19. So essentially I did that for a couple of years, and then I quickly realized that that's not the direction that I wanted to go in. So I had to change it up. I had to choose different people to hang around. I had to change many different things in my life, and essentially it led me to changing even the country that I live in. Obviously wasn't the only reason that I came over to Australia, but yeah, it definitely helped. I had to change the environment in which I found myself in, which then allowed me to detour from the path that I was going down when I was doing all the wrong things, all the naughty things, you know. So it's something that I have experienced myself, and I know firsthand that you do in some cases need to make drastic change if you do want to live a different life or a different lifestyle. And you do need to put the work in as well. You do need to put in some graft, because essentially you can't continue moaning and keep going on about your shit situation if you're not willing to put in the work to change it. So don't keep being one of them, oh, I wish I had something different, I wish I could do something different. Change something about your life. Again, as I've said many times, if you want something, you'll do what is necessary to get it. So change something in your environment. Again, to attract better, you have to be better. Upgrade your mindset, upgrade your habits, upgrade your thinking, upgrade the people you're hanging around, upgrade the working environment in which you find yourself. There are so many things in which you can make better if you, again, desire to actually achieve better in your life. So stop fucking about. What is important is to stay consistent with it as well. Be hopeful with it. Again, if you do put in the work to change your situation and you do want better, that's not going to happen overnight. So you do need to remain consistent with that behavior and be optimistic, be hopeful. And I can assure you, after having the most successful 8 years of my life, it really does happen if you do stay consistent. You can achieve some incredible things. I'm really proud of what I've achieved in the last eight years, and I know that if you do put your mind to it and you do believe it and you do have faith in what you're capable of, you can most definitely attain and achieve that. So yeah, stay consistent with it and be hopeful, be optimistic. It all starts with you and how you feel about yourself. Change what you're telling yourself in your noggin. It all starts with the stories that you're telling yourself, your internal monologue. You need to be telling yourself the right stories so that you can do better and change the things that you need to in your life so that you can achieve more and get more of that success if that's what you're looking to do. If you don't want to do that, don't do any of what I just said. Turn this off and fuck it off and just get back to what you were doing. But if you do want to change and you want more, fuck you, do that instead. And don't expect handouts from people, because they don't happen, not very often at least. So put in the graft, you lazy prick. Do some work, man. That's what I've got from you today, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thanks for listening, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've taken something away. Like, follow, subscribe, all of that funky shit, all of it. funky shit. And we'll catch you next time, shall we? Hockele dockele. Till then, goodbye.